Welcome back to the Delaware Way. I'm Larry Menti. The Black Lives Matter movement is alive and well in Delaware, and we will meet two of their supporters, Reverend Roberta Fincklestein and Jeff Lott from the First Unitarian Church, also kind of with the Black Lives Matter movement. And right away, we'll see the buttons, the Black Lives Matter buttons, and we'll notice immediately that you're both white. But that's the point, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The point is that the Black Lives Matter movement grew organically out of black experience, and we who support that movement want to offer ourselves as white allies to the work that those leaders are doing.
So you don't represent yourself at all as being with the movement, but a supporter, and that's an important distinction for you?
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter movement is a movement of black people, and they're the ones that need to lead something like this, but we would love to support them in any way we can.
The distinction, I guess, might be a little strange to me, and you can explain it to me, because do you have to be of a certain race to be involved in a movement? I mean, you can be in the movement and be any color if you believe for justice.
Correct,
right?
You can, and we hope that there will be people of all colors in this movement, which is a human rights movement, of course. What we are trying to say is that for many, many years and in many different circumstances, black leaders themselves did not have a voice that was audible. Black experiences were not visible to most of white America. And what we're trying to do is create pathways so that those stories, those experiences can be heard, and they can impact the way we as white people experience this problem of racism in America.
Let me tell you, I'll play the devil's advocate for a second and take the other side of the Black Lives Matter movement. Some of the problems that people have with the movement is that they believe many times it starts with a false narrative, that in some of these cases it seems as if the shooting was justified, and yet there are people that are upset. It always seems to be that it's a white police officer and a black suspect. So it's almost as much anti-police and anti-white police as it is pro-black. Is that a fair criticism?
I don't think so, in that the police do their job as a part of a larger kind of system that we accept in America. And just to look at individual cases, yes, you might interpret them in different ways, but the totality of the kind of the overarching violence that we have both in our country and especially against young black men who are, according to some black experts, just systematically targeted, not just to be killed by police, but through a system that keeps them in poverty and discriminates against them and oppresses them in many ways all their lives.
Why is it important for you to make certain that you know I'm white and I'm supporting the Black Lives Matter movement?
Well, I think it's important because the problem that we're trying to address is not a black problem, it's an American problem. It's the lack of fulfillment of the promise that this nation, I believe, was founded upon of everybody equal under the law. And so it's everybody's obligation then as citizens to address the problem and try to make it better.
And for me, as a Unitarian Universalist, it's a principle of ours to respect the inherent dignity and worth of every person.
Thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
Thank you, Larry.
Thanks for spending the time. Reverend Roberta Fincklestein and Jeff Lott of the First Unitarian Church, also supporters of the Black Lives Matter movement. We'll be right back.